Well, friends, from the various types of assignment problems, the last one I am taking today is air crew problem or pairing of flights problem. This is little bit typical type of assignment problem. It is lengthy as well, time consuming, you can say, and it's not in the ready-made form. I have taken this exercise that air crew are going and coming back, going by one flight, coming back by another flight, and their layover time is fixed, maybe 4 or 5 or 6 hours. It is always given. Layover time is rest time, that after unboarding this flight, you have to again board the flight for coming back. But the crewman must have 6 hours or 4 hours, whatever it is. So this is the pairing of flights, that by which flight the air crew should go and come back by which flight. Between two cities, the data is always between two cities, say Delhi to Goa, Bombay to Goa, or this is from Chennai to Bombay. Flights are given. There are 4 flights, 1, 2, 3, 4, and when they return back, they are in the form of flight number 101, 102, 103, 104. So 6 hours is the minimum layover time, rest time. So first of all, we are to calculate the time between arrival and departure, because the flight will arrive first, then it will depart. So there are a number of possibilities, and we have to calculate the time. Say, first table we will form that the crew is based at Chennai. So they will stay at Chennai. Then we have to calculate the time between the flights at Bombay. Arrival and departure. Arrival and departure. From arrival to departure. First the flight will arrive, then it will depart. So, first table we will draw as crew is based at Chennai. Then we will calculate the time gap between flights at Bombay. So arrival, departure. So in order to calculate, this is very simple. You can say that our day starts from 12 a.m. you can say 00 morning, then 3 a.m., 6 a.m., 9 a.m. So like a watch, 12 noon, then 3 p.m., 6 p.m., 9 p.m. and again we reach at 12 p.m. So in order to calculate the time in hours, say let us start doing the numericals. So crew is based at Chennai, then we have to calculate the time at Mumbai arrival, first flight. Say first flight arrival is at 9 a.m. Then it will depart as 101 flight at 9 a.m. Then as 102, 10, at 103, 3:30, at 14, 104, 8. So one flight from Bombay arrival at 9 a.m. it will depart from 9 a.m. So this is 101 flight, 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. It cannot be on the same day. It will be next day. So the gap is 24 hours. Arrival at 9 a.m. Then if it departs by 101, 9 a.m. again, 24 hours. Then flight number 1 arrives at 9 a.m. and depart as 102, 10 a.m. So it is 25. Then try to understand, it's not easy to calculate each and every time. It will take too much time because it's a lengthy, but you have to understand how to calculate. Arrival at Bombay, then departing from Bombay. 9 to 10, 25 hours. 9 to 3:30, 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. So how much time? 6.5 hours. And layover time is 6, it means it's okay. Then this flight number 1 at 9 and it will depart at 8 p.m. from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. So means what? How much time is required? From 9 a.m. to, if it is 9 p.m. then 12 hours? No, it is 11 hours. Or you can calculate like this. From 9 a.m. this is 9 a.m. to this is 3. From 12 to again 9. This is 3, 6, 9. But 9, it's 8. So 11 hours. Now similarly, flight number 2. Flight number 2, arrival at Bombay is 11. Flight number 2 reaches Bombay at 11. It will depart as 101 at 9 a.m. Flight number 2. From 9 a.m. to, from 11 a.m. to 9 a.m. How much time is required? 22. This you have to calculate each time. 9 a.m. reaches at 9 a.m., 11 a.m. and it will start as 9 a.m. So 22. Arrival is 11 a.m. and start at 10. So 23 hours. 9 a.m. to 3:30. 11 a.m. to 3:30. 11 a.m. to 3:30, the time gap is say 1 and 3:30, 4.5, 4.5. 4.5 is less than the layover time, so you cannot have this 4.5 from 11 to 3:30, not in the same day, then it will be next day. 4.5 plus 24. 28.5. This is the point over there. Then 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. So 1 hour of up to 12 and then 8, 9. I think you are following. Now flight number 3 reaches arrival at Mumbai is 3:30 p.m. Then it will depart as 101 at 9 a.m. 3:30 to 9. 3:30 p.m. to 9 a.m. How much time is there? Gap. 3:30 p.m. to 9 a.m. So 9 hours plus 8.3 hours. So 17.5 hours. From 3:30 p.m. to 9 a.m. Okay. Then 3:30 p.m. to 10 a.m. 1 hour more. Then 3:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. Gap 3:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. 24 hours. 3:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. It is 3:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. If it is in the same day, it is hardly 4.5 hours. So less than 6 hours. Again it will be 28.5 hours. Right? Now flight number 4. Arrival at Bombay is 3:30 p.m. 9.3 p.m. 3:30 p.m. So if it departs as 101 9 a.m. in the morning, it reaches as 9:30 p.m. in the evening and starts at 9. So it is 23.5 hours. 9:30 p.m. to 9 a.m. Then 9:30 p.m. to 10 a.m. 1 hour more. Then 9:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. 9:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. You can calculate the 9:30 p.m. This is 9:30 p.m. 9:30 to 3. 3, 6, 9, 12. 12, 15, 18. 9:30 p.m. Then it will reaches then first at noon. 9:30 p.m. from here. 9 to 9, 12 hours. Then 15 hours, 18 hours. And it is 9:30 to 3:30, 18 hours. Then 9:30 to 8 p.m. 9:30 to 8 p.m., 1 hour less than 24 hours, 23.5 hours. This is actually, that is why it is called typical type of problem. You have to find out the gap between the two flights. Now the second table is crew is based at Mumbai. Then we have to calculate the time gap between arrival and departure at Chennai. The flight number 1 in Chennai arrival is 11 a.m. and it will depart from Chennai at 7 a.m. 11 a.m. flight number, this 101 Chennai arrival is first. You have to calculate from this 101, flight number 101, arrival is at 11 a.m. Then it will depart in the morning 7 a.m. So from 9 a.m. 101 Chennai arrival is 11 a.m. Then departure Chennai is 7 a.m. So 11 a.m. to 7 a.m. 11 a.m. to 7 a.m. it means it will stay there for how much time? It is 11 to 7, this is 20 hours. This you have to calculate with the help of this calculations. Then 101 arrival 11 a.m. it will depart as 9 a.m. 2 hours before this is 22. Then flight number 101 Chennai arrival is 11, it will depart as 1:30 p.m. So gap is hardly 2:30, so it is less than 6 hours. 2:30 you will add 26.5 hours. And flight number 101 is 11 Chennai and departure is 7:30 at 11 to 7:30, 8:30. These are gap of flights from arrival to departure in hours. Now flight number 102 arrival in Chennai is 12 noon. Arrival in Chennai is 12 noon and it will depart in Chennai at 7, 12 to 7. This is 102, 12 noon to 7 a.m. 12 noon to 7 a.m. So it is 12 plus 7, 19. Then 12 noon to 9 a.m. 21. 12 noon to 1:30 p.m. 1:30 p.m. 12 to 1:30 p.m. Here is 1:30 p.m. 12 noon to 1:30 p.m. is very hardly 1.5 hours. You can add 24. Then 12 to 7:30. 12 noon to 7:30. 12 noon to 7:30 is 7:30. Now the flight number 103. 103 arrival in Chennai is 5:30 p.m. Departure in Chennai is 7 a.m. 5:30 p.m. Here 5:30 p.m. to 7 a.m. So 5:30 p.m. to 7 a.m. Then it is 6.5 plus 7, 13.5. Then 5:30 to 9, 2 hours more. Then 5:30 to 1, 5:30 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. 5:30 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. 5:30 p.m. means you are here and 1:30 p.m. 1:30 p.m. So 5:30 p.m. in the morning, in the evening, and this is afternoon. So you will 6:30 plus 1 7:30. Then 5:30 to 7:30, 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. 2 are difference 22. Now flight number 104, arrival in Chennai is 10 p.m. Depart in the 7 a.m. 9 hours. 10 p.m. to 9 p.m. 11 hours. 10 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. 12 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. 10 p.m. 2 plus this is 2 plus 12 14 15.5, and 10 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. 2 plus 9.5, it is also 5. So this we are to check whether the time calculation has been made correctly or not. So please, this is the two table. First we will make, then we can only proceed. So let me check the time that have been calculated. There are a few mistakes. Let me check it. 11.5, 17.5. This should be 11.5. And next is 12.5. And next is 18 is correct. 22.5. It should be 22.5. And in the second table, it is 10, 22, 16, 26.5, 8.5. This is not 0.3, it is 0.5. 19, 21, 25.5, 7.30, 7.5, 13.5, 15.5, 20. Here it is wrong, 20. And 26, then 9, 11, 15.5 and 21.5. So because I have made the calculation first, again you have to be very conscious in calculating the time between the flights. When the crewman is based at Chennai, you have to calculate the time between flights at Bombay arrival to Bombay departure. 1 as 101, 102 like this. So as like this. And when you make the second table, then crew is based at Mumbai, then you have to calculate the time between Chennai arrival to Chennai departure. So check the times before proceeding further, because if there is a mistake in calculating the time, your further all calculations will be wrong. So we have checked the time that it is correct now. Now third table, then we will make it as per our requirement of Hungarian assignment method, and this requirement will be that we want to calculate the minimum layover time, because the problem is of minimization, time is to be minimized. We will make another table Flights number 1, 2, 3, 4, 101, 102, 103 and 104. Now you have to check the minimum time. So minimum time you have to compare and find the minimum time. Now flight number 1 to 101 is 24. This is Chennai. And here it is Bombay, it is 20. So you will write down 20, it is in Mumbai. Then second is 25, here it is 19. So 19 is at Mumbai. Here it is in Chennai because it's Chennai. 24 is in Chennai less than it is 20 in Mumbai, and here it is 25, it is 19, so it is 19 Mumbai, 6.5, 13.5, so 6.5 in Chennai, and 11 and 9 is in Mumbai. Are you following? You have to compare the layover time gap between two flights. Where the time is minimum, you will mention the name of the city. So 22. It is the same at both the places. So it is Chennai as well as Mumbai. 23, 21. So 21 is minimum Mumbai. 28.5, 15.5. So 15.5 is minimum at Mumbai. 9 and 11. Then 9 is minimum in Chennai when the crew is based in Chennai. Now 7.5, 17, this is 26.5, 17.5 in Chennai. 18.5, 25.5, this is 18.5 in Chennai. 24, 20, so this is 20 is minimum in Mumbai. 28.5, 15.5, so 15.5 in Mumbai. Lastly, 11.5, 8.50, so it is 8.50 is minimum in Mumbai. 12.5, 7.30, 7.5, it's not 3, it's a 5. 0.5 means half an hour. So 7.5 in Mumbai. Then 18.26, 18 in Chennai. And 22.5, 21.5, so 21.5 is minimum in Mumbai. Now you have got the first table of making assignments. Now we will start the Hungarian assignment technique, Hungarian assignment method given by D. Gonit of Hungary. Now in simple problems, the math chapter, this table is given either in the form of maximization or minimization or unbalanced or this. So, but here you have to form two tables first and then you have to form this table to start with. So, row reduction. Now the same way as we have learned in various types of techniques, 1, 2, 3, 4, 101, 102, 103 and 104, and row minima is 6.5, subtract 13.5, it is 12.5, 0, 2.5. Your in the next rows our minimum is 9, 13, 12, 6.5 and 0. and in third minimum is say 15.5, 2, 3, 4.5 and 0, and the last row the minimum number is 7.5, so let it be 1, then 0, 11, 10.5 and 14. This is row reduction. Now you want to find a 0 in all the columns. This column is to be reduced, so column reduction has to be applied. Though it is a single column which has no 0, but in that column, first column, we have to reduce it. 1 is the minimum element, 12.5, 12, 1, 0, 12.5, 12, 3, 0, 0, 6.5, 4.5, 10.5, again 2.5, 0, 0, 14. Now this is the table after column reduction. Now making the assignments, find the row in which there is a single 0 and mark that 0 as assignment. Cross other zeros in the column, no 0. Second row single 0 is this, cross this. Third row 2, 0 there, then come to the columns. In the first column there is a single 0 and cross other zeros, and we got 3 assignments, but we want 4. Again, coming to the marking of rows and columns, mark the row in which there is no assignment. So this is single row in which there is no assignment. Then mark the column in which there is 0 in the marked row. Mark the column in which there is 0 in the marked row. Then mark the row in which there is assignment in the marked column. Then no further marking is possible. No further marking, only 2 rows and 1 column has been marked. Then draw the lines through unmarked rows. This is unmarked row, and this is again unmarked row and marked column. Now we have to reduce this by selecting the minimum element uncovered, by subtracting the minimum element which is uncovered from all the uncovered elements, and minimum element is added at the point of intersection of 2 lines. Other elements are not to be touched, so 1 is the minimum element, 12.5, 12.5 and 12.5, 0. Here 2.5 plus 1, 3.5. 11, 11, 6.5 minus 1, 5.5, and this is 0, 0, 2, 3.5 and 0, 0, 0, 10.5, and this is 14 plus 1, 15. So another table is ready for making the assignments. Find the row in which there is single 0 and cross other zeros. Second row again single 0, cross zeros. Third row again single 0, cross zeros. Fourth row again single 0, and you get the answer. Now the number of assignments are 4 because the number of rows and number of columns are 4 because the number of flights are 4, so we get the answer. Then how to write this answer and how to explain this answer? That is, this is called pairing. Pairing means by which flight the crewman should go and come back. So pairing of flights is, we have first flight, the crewman should go by first flight and come back by 103 flight, 12103, and their layover time in hours. Layover times in hours will be 12103, 6.5 hours. Second flight, they should go by second flight and come back by 104, and minimum layover time will be 9 hours. 9 hours. Third flight, they should go by third flight and come back by 102, flight number 102, and the minimum layover time will be 18.5 hours. 3 as 3 as 101, sorry, 3 as 101, and minimum 17.5. Then fourth flight, if they go by fourth flight, flight number 4, they should come back by 102, and their layover time will be 102, 7.5 hours. So total layover time is 0.5, 40.4 hours. So this is a air crew problem. This is also known as pairing of flights. Find the pairing of flights by which the crewmen should go and come back to enjoy their minimum layover time, so that their total minimum layover time is minimum. So I think you have followed. This is a special type, little bit time consuming as well as a typical, or you can say difficult type of problem, because we have to calculate time between two flights, pairing the flights at one station, then pairing the flights at another station, and then calculating the comparison of stay at minimum with the city. Then we follow the same procedure. So thank you very much. Please like my video, subscribe and share, and also give me your valuable comments. Thank you very much.